Hey ladies, it's Jen. Hold on one second while I adjust my camera. Long time no see, and you're probably shocked to see that I'm even making a video right now. I'm not even going to attempt to tell you the 1,000,001 excuses I have why I haven't been making videos. I'm just gonna go right into it and explain what's going on with us. When I last did a video, I let you guys know that the HSG was not going to be covered by the insurance company. No change there. Still haven't had the HSG done. We're waiting on a little bit on that. Have to start progesterone in order to do it because my cycles are so irregular that we're probably looking at about August before we'd be able to do one naturally. So we're waiting for some more info on that. Hubby did end up having his semen analysis done, and if you follow me on Facebook, you know that he got his results back, and they weren't good. They were nowhere near where they need to be in order for the IUI to be done, so that was really discouraging. Probably stupid of us, but we were very ill-prepared, and we were not expecting that his results were going to come back poor. We were expecting that the problem was just going to be me, and that once they took care of everything wrong with me, we would be good to go for the IUI. But that's just not the case, and we were not prepared for finding out that he had male factor infertility type issues as well. So that being said, that blow really forced us to sit down and talk about and think about where we are in our infertility and trying to conceive journey, where we are in our marriage and in life, and where we're heading and what we're doing. I've been dreading making this video because it isn't a video that I anticipated doing. And I really don't want to disappoint the people that are subscribed to me and all the ladies, especially that I've developed relationships with over this time and that have become so special to me. But I'm just going to go right into this and let you know that my husband and I have decided that we are taking an indefinite break from trying to conceive. There are a lot of reasons that are going into this decision, and I'm going to share some of them with you. First and foremost is my husband and I have really done a lot of evaluating of our marriage and some of the issues that we're having. Just to say briefly, being a future pastor, one of the things that I think about a lot, obviously God is supposed to be the center of my life and my universe, and supposed to be the thing that always comes first, or the one that always comes first in my life. And I hate to say this, but my relationship with God and spirituality has not been in the front seat for a while in life. That's kind of been on the back burner because the thing that's been the center of our universe has been infertility and our struggle with getting pregnant and our bitterness about not getting pregnant. And I have had many a night when I was so angry with God and so frustrated and so emotionally devastated about everyone else around me that's getting pregnant that doesn't deserve a baby, and why can't we? And I'm just starting to see that that was really wrong of me, and that I have so many blessings and things that I have in front of me in my possession right now. I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat. I have a part-time job now. I have a husband who loves me so much and who works his butt off every single day at his job to provide for me. And I am grateful that I have funding for an education at college. I'm grateful that I have a niece, and I have 2 nephews, and I have sisters and a mother and a dad and a stepmother, and I'm reconciling with my half-sister, and I have all of these great blessings in my life, and I am not even appreciating them because I'm so focused on what I don't have, and that's not healthy, and I don't like where this is, what kind of person it's turning me into inside. This is not me. I'm not a bitter person. I'm not an ungrateful person. I'm not a jealous person, and I don't like the way I'm allowing infertility to turn me into somebody that I'm not. And there's a verse in the Bible that talks about if your right hand causes you to sin, chop it off. Well, they're obviously not talking about physically taking a knife to your hand and chopping it off. What they're saying is whatever it is in life that's causing you to not focus on the things you should be focusing on, it needs to be eliminated, and not necessarily permanently, but for a time, until you're able to put things into perspective and put that particular thing that you're focusing on the level it needs to be in your life, and it's not taking everything over. And for me, I just kind of feel like this infertility struggle is taking everything over. Like, I'm only 25 right now, and if we take a break for a year or a couple of years and try again, I'm still only going to be 26 or 27. There's absolutely no reason why that's too old for us to try to conceive. It's not like we're Abraham and Sarah and we're 90 years old and are well beyond our, if you will pardon my biblical humor, and we're well beyond our years of childbearing. And I mean, even then, God was able to bless them with a child. But that's just the point I'm trying to make, is that I'm not in control here. And I'm never one to say, and if you've seen my video about infertility being God's will, I'm not sitting here saying that it's God's will that we're infertile. What I'm saying, however, is that it's interfering with other things in my life. It's interfering with my marriage. The PCOS has taken its toll. If you've seen my PCOS confessions video, you know what this disorder has done to my sex life and to my marriage and to my personal view of myself and my body image and my self-confidence. It has absolutely destroyed it. And my husband has been the most patient and wonderful and loving person throughout this whole thing. Yes, he's had his bad days, and yes, he's said things that he regrets ever saying to me. But the fact of the matter is, he's still here, and he's in this for the long haul. And it's always been for him about, what does Jen want in life? Where is Jen's career taking her? You know, this ministry thing. He's willing to uproot our entire life and move to Michigan so that I can go to seminary to become a pastor. And he's willing to move so that I'm closer with my family, or to stay if that's what I want, or to be the one that works full-time while I only work 1 or 2 days a week so I can do school full-time. I mean, he has made so many sacrifices for me. And what sacrifices have I made for him? There's nothing to say that he doesn't want a child. He wants one desperately. He has always wanted a baby, and he would be an amazing father. But there are so many things that he has put up with, that infertility and the whole TTC process has put on us. Sex stopped being about just us being together and expressing our love for each other and enjoying this God-given gift that we have within the context of our marriage. We haven't even been able to take it as a gift. It's a chore. We're trying to get pregnant. Oh, we can't do it tonight because, you know, I'm not ovulating tonight, or who knows when I'm ovulating, or I'm tired of trying, or I just don't feel like it. And we haven't been able to just appreciate each other and really, I don't know, be married to each other, because we started this journey of trying to conceive the night we got married. Our first and foremost priority has been to get pregnant. Ever since we got married, it's been a focus month after month. Are you? Nope, I'm not. Are you? Nope, I'm not. Month after month, we've been disappointed, and we're just tired of living our lives, you know, for 2 pink lines. And I need a break. I need a break. It doesn't mean I don't want to be a mother. I do. But I need to focus on other things. Okay, I'm in my almost senior year of college. I'm about to go on to seminary for another 4 years of school. We're about to uproot our lives and move to Michigan in less than a year. And I just can't see how it would be fair to my husband, to me, or to a future child to get pregnant in the middle of all of that. When I take out my selfish desires and I put it into the context of what is best for our family and what's best for my marriage and for my husband as well, it just doesn't make sense for us to be trying right now. And I know that sounds crazy. It's not a lack of desire on my part to be a mom. I desperately want to be a mom, but you know, it can't be all about me. Somebody who is completely unfit to be a mother could have a desire to get pregnant, but that doesn't mean she should. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm unfit to be a mother. I'm saying that the circumstances that are where our lives are at right now, I don't know that it's the healthiest thing. So that's where we are. And I'm thinking about my weight and the fact that my weight has steadily increased ever since I went on metformin. It was increasing before that, but the fact of the matter is the metformin hasn't stopped the weight gain. It's actually increasing. I started it in September of last year, and I am about 11 pounds heavier than I was when I started the metformin, which is just ridiculous to me. And I'm thinking back to when I was on birth control, and when I took it, when my husband and I were still engaged, and I was significantly less in terms of my weight than I am now. And it seemed like the birth control was doing something in my body to help the PCOS and help my hormones, because back then I wasn't at a healthy weight, but I was nowhere near where I am, and I had a healthy sex drive, and I had, you know, things that are issues now basically were not issues as much then. It seems like when I went off the birth control, everything was just intensified. Basically all the symptoms of the PCOS and all the hormonal imbalance, everything was intensified when I went off the birth control. And even more so when I started the metformin. So I'm thinking about going back on the birth control pill. And I would appreciate it if you girls could give me some advice on what your thoughts are. If you think that this makes sense, obviously I know that some of you are going to be disappointed. And that's part of the reason why I keep saying I'm going to make a video, and I hadn't made one. And I feel really, really bad that, you know, I'm where I am in life, and I'm 25, and we should be thinking about having a child and settling down, and it shouldn't be this difficult for us, but for whatever reason it is. And this is just where we are. We just need a break. We need to focus on our marriage. We need to focus on God. We need to focus on each other. I realize this isn't going to be a popular vlog with a lot of people, and I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes or offend anybody. I'm not talking about you and what you need to do or what's wrong with you. I'm talking about what's wrong with me personally, and where we are and what we need to fix before we are going to be suitable parents. And I just am brokenhearted over this, because I've forged so many amazing relationships with a lot of you ladies on Facebook and YouTube, and I value each and every one of you, and you're so special and precious to me, each of you in your own way. You're all huge blessings in my life, that I'm so grateful that God, you know, brought me to this community. And I'm hoping that even though we're not actively trying, that you guys will understand that we are still trying to conceive, and that I can still be a part of the TTC community on Facebook and YouTube, and that my subscribers will stay my subscribers, because I still need your support, because you never know. I mean, 3 months from now we might decide something might fall into place and make more sense. We might decide to keep going, but as it stands right now, it's looking like we're taking an indefinite break that's probably going to last for at least a year. And that's just where we're at. And I don't have a whole lot else to update you on. I wanted to know, I do still want to make videos, and I am going to try to get better about that. And maybe now that there's not this pressure there for me to worry about my cycle day every single time I make a video and all this other stuff, I can do things that are fun and things that are interesting to all of you. And I wanted to know what kind of videos, you know, would you like to see. I could do videos about my journey to become a pastor. I could do videos about faith issues in general. I could do videos about random, stupid, funny stuff. I mean, you give me a suggestion and I will make that happen, provided that it's something that's appropriate. But that's where we're at, and I'm sorry that I don't have this great news to give you, that I haven't made a video because we're pregnant or something. I don't have any happier news to update you on. And that being said, I'm not depressed. We're actually in a good mental space, and we feel like we're on the right track to becoming much more healthy and much more well-balanced in our lives. Making us sound like a breakfast. But anyways, we're just getting where we need to be, and we're focusing on what we need to focus on. And I do hope that you ladies can understand. And I'm really sorry if I have hurt anybody or made anyone feel misled. I want to let you guys know I am not deleting my Facebook. I am not deleting my YouTube. I'm not going to pull one of those here today, gone tomorrow without saying goodbye things. I'm not going anywhere. I still plan on following all of your journeys, being all of your friends on Facebook and YouTube if you'll allow me to, and I still plan on continuing to subscribe to your guys' journey and to make videos and everything. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just in a different phase in my trying to conceive journey right now, and I hope that you will continue to follow me on this journey as well as my other one. That's all I have to say, and I really, really, really appreciate all of you for supporting me and being there for me and understanding where I'm at. And I will hopefully talk to you guys again really soon. Don't forget to give me your ideas for videos in the future, and I'll talk to you later.